In the village of Katong, where the red earth met the sky, there lived a pastor named Dubem, whose voice could soothe the most troubled soul. He was married to a kind woman, and together they served the church with devotion. But beneath the covers of devotion, Dubem kept a secret that would unravel surprises. A young woman, Amara, with eyes like the sky, came to the church seeking solace. She was a virgin, known for her grace and the purity of her heart. In a moment of weakness, Dubem faltered, and the forbidden fruit was tasted. Amara found herself with a child, her belly growing with the evidence of their sin. The shame was a fire that consumed her from within. To avoid being mocked by the villagers, Amara fled the village, her footsteps a silent echo on the path of exile. She was only 19 years old. She nurtured her pregnancy at the home of an elderly woman, Adeze, who lived alone in a village far away from her home. On the day her son, Chimwanya, came into the world, the skies themselves seemed to mourn, dark and heavy with storm clouds. Amara, with her newborn baby, cradled against her breast. Dubem in the church fell to his knees, praying for forgiveness that would not come. As he uttered his last plea, a bolt of lightning, as if thrown by the hand of an angry god, struck him down. The air was filled with the scent of ozone and sorrow, and the pastor's lifeless body lay upon the altar, a testament to the wages of sin. The village stumbled from the tragedy. The whispers of the congregation was like leaves in the wind. Amara and her child became ghosts wandering the edges of the forgotten roads. Her name spoken only in hushed tones as a warning of the price of transgression. Years passed and the church bell rang for others, but never again for Dubem or the Virgin Mother and her child. Amara and her child were lost to the world, their story a tragic one with threads of desire, guilt, and redemption never found. As Amara wandered from one village to another, she met with different people who showed her care, love, and sense of belongingness because of her little infant child, Chimwanya. But Amara didn't want to take chances of being found by her family or anyone else known to her. Years passed and there was no sight of Amara. Her parents, who were now grandparents unknowingly to them, had given up on the search for their daughter. Her mom cried all night, seeking the face of God on the safe return of her daughter. One day, as Amara was walking on the farm of the family hosting her in their home, Chimwanya carelessly strolled away into a lonely and bushy road leading to the farm. They all left what they were doing and went in search of the baby, who had gone missing for a couple of hours. As Amara approached a T-junction by the market square, a fancy car approached with Chimwanya in the car, with a handsome man on the wheels. Amara quickly ran towards the car, jumped up for joy, and in tears embraced her baby. The man was Chike. He lived abroad and had just visited to bury his mother and was leaving back abroad the next day. Amara exchanged contact with Chike and they remained friends. A year later, Chike was home again, but this time to ask for Amara's hands in marriage as Chimwanya clocked 5. So Amara returned to her village, bringing Chike and the baby with her. Her mother, sighting Amara, held her closely to her chest in a joyous, warm embrace. Chike and Amara lived happily ever after.